test hello test 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 check for mic, check for the voice, check for the sound, check for the overall. I think it should be better check it from the smartphone. Wait a second. Okay, we are good to go. And as usual, okay, start from the Nerissa, and after that is twin doggo, and before that, as usual, the illustrator Nerissa is a bit plus, but when I see his or her biography, I surprised that was born in 1895. Is that true? 128 years. Oh my god. I think it's a mistypo there. It's gonna be like a 1985. Something like that. And then if you don't know him or her, she's a Korean illustrator and in charge of a lot of the gacha mobile phone games like Ark Knight, Azurian, and you could see from the picture that even she did a job with the Kuro game before, like Punishing Grey Raven. This thing is a memory to use on your character. It's similar to the light cone system in the Honkai style. If I have to make an example for you, it's a light cone system. And every specific name, something like this, gonna have 3 sets. Gonna have three illustrators for each memory, and then how could I inform you about the memory system in the Punishing Grey Raven? Is a little bit weird compared to the other game. Maybe later on. And now you could see that Azurian, the German ship, and the Ark Knight, Schwarz, and the poster girl, and second, the illustrator of the twin dogs is Ikomoji-san. Ikomoji. She if I would say she have something like a biography, and the portfolio is such quite a long time before to joining the VTuber industry. She do a lot of with DMM. DMM is a Japanese website for the game, for the 18 plus thing. And I think she did a VTuber job with the Digi-Sanji before in the key visual illustrator book, something like that. And you could see that Azurian, Kadokawa with the Lee Zero, such a big name you got there, Croissant. I mean, it's better to like know the talent, mom or dad beforehand because we could know that in the future they're gonna release something like I mean in the game industry is called art direction. So if we know that Papa and Mama have something a little bit is like if you choose this guy you're gonna get something like a Arc Knight style in the future or later on even they have something like a swimsuit she or she gonna make it like a tactical swimsuit. You could expect that, but for the Ikomoji it's like Ikomoji sang is gonna be like a fuwa or something like a cute girl with a cute uniform with a light tone of the color palette. I think you could see from her past work. She could she posts a little bit work here because a lot of her work is copyright. If I could say it's a copyright, it's a commission work. So she couldn't. Maybe it's a deal between the company with her that she couldn't post any work that relate on the contact. Sorry if my English is kind of a little bit broken, but bear with it. I'm not native English speaker, so I'm Thai and I have such a thick accent. So please bear it. And beforehand, if I say something stupid or misinformation, so please correct me in the comment section below. And it's nice to have you guys in the comment section below because I want to know the big feedback. Something like you should do this better. You could do this to get your stream to be like more to get a higher quality, or you could do something like a hire someone or make a commission and make your stream look more livelier. I think, yeah, something like that. Try it all in the comment section below with respect. With respect. Sometimes I got a lot of a little bit told, I think, in the past, so I don't want to deal with that people anymore. So thank you for your advice in advance. Okay,ก็ so after that this is a Thai version. so ก็คือถ้าใครแบบเห็นข้อติชมประการอะไรอย่างใดนะครับ อยากจะแนะนำอะไรพิมพ์ใต้คอมเมนต์ได้เลยนะครับ ในคอมเมนต์หลังจากที่ไลฟ์นี้จบก็ได้หรือในไลฟ์สดก็ได้ หรือถ้าแบบมีข้อผิดพลาดประการใดขออภัยในที่นี้นะครับให้ข้อมูลผิดพลาดอะไรก็ขออภัยล่วงหน้านะจ๊ะคือรู้มาคร่าวๆว่านักวาด2 คนเนี่ยเขาทำงานอะไรมาก่อนนะเราจะได้ดูว่าอาร์ตในอนาคตของทานทั้ง2 คนเนี่ยมันจะเป็นยังไงนะครับประมาณนั้นโดยสรุปนะทำไมน้อง Demon of Soup ยังไม่มาครับอีคือเซไม่ใช่ดิซุปเดี๋ยวมีไหมไม่มีเว้ยคุณว้าวI don't quite sure that this is gonna get me in the trouble later on. anyone didn't know what genre is this? It's called I think it's called kawaii feature based. It's a little bit contrast to her image a lot. Oh my god, it's already contrast her image. Oh my god, I think it's gonna be like something like a trap, a trance, or maybe the orchestra thing, or maybe yeah.
Long ago, in a time of demons and gods, a raven was born from the darkness. The child of a demon, she possessed prodigious musical power, terrifying and beautiful in appearance and voice. Her song enraptured all who heard it, unable to resist its allure. However, lost in her love of music, she hadn't realized the effect her voice had on others. All she could think about was singing. It was her very nature to do so. And all singers want an audience. All it took was one fateful performance. Having seen the men and the women of the world around her, she ascended into the sky to share her gift and sang with all the depths of her power. All those who heard, unable to withstand the power of her voice, were driven to insanity. Though she only wanted to share her gift, this quickly caught the attention of the gods. In a fit of rage, they broke her horn, destroying her powers, and sealed her away until the end of time.
Oh my god. It begin with the depression, with the cute voice, such a contrast.
You know,
mini trailer over there.
It's kind of crazy how your life can change so suddenly. It seems like only yesterday I was bound and sealed away for all eternity. Isolated for years with no friends or sense of belonging.
That's not her voice?
It's really hard to believe that I can go from something like that to living so freely.
Still cute though. Not gonna lie.
What's this? Aren't you cute? Have you been listening in on me this whole time? Well, thanks for hearing me out as I contemplated. Could it be that you're lost? Or maybe you're not scared of me, are you? Come on, I promise I won't do anything to hurt you. I'm not as scary as I might seem. Or maybe you'll need a little more convincing. My powers may be weakened due to my broken horn, but I think I should still be able to do that.
Again,
listen closely.
Her voice remind me of the big channel that do voiceovering and singing. I don't want to dog her like I did with the children, but oh god.
There, I told you, right?
I think I'm
nothing to fear.
I guess
now,
right.
Why don't you come inside with
me?
I promise we'll have lots of fun together. Wait a minute. You didn't actually think I was just gonna let you into my house, right? We only just met. What would we even have to do in there? For now, you can stay as an outdoor pet.
Her old channel
but I guess
for
if I'm going to keep you around, it'd be best to get to know each other a bit. Stay put. I prepared something for this exact situation.
But
hiya, darlings.
New
this
models
is hololive-EN.
And
this is hololive
join
English
the comedy.
Advent's double Shiva, the one and only NerissaRavencroft. Hello, everyone. It is so nice to finally meet you.
God.
Can you hear me? Okay. Do you see me? Okay.
I'm happy for you, girl.
Have you waited? Have you waited a long time to meet me? Were you having lots of fun with the debuts yesterday? First, you met Chiorin, then you met our beloved Biju, and now, third in the lineup, you are meeting me. I hope you're excited. I've prepared a little bit something. As I mentioned, I feel like it's only fair that we get to know each other. So, I put together this little board with information about me for that very reason. So, why don't we just get right into it, huh?
Yeah.
first, I'd like to introduce myself proper. My name is NerissaRavencroft. If you like, you can call me Risa, like Lisa, but with an R, or Neri, or really
yourself.
anything you'd like. I've loved all the nicknames my senpais have been coming up with, so please feel free to do what you would like. My birthday is November 21st, making me a Scorpio. And my job title, as you know, is the Demon of Sound, or as Twitter has declared, the Demon of Soup. But it's the Demon of Sound, trust me. I am 175 centimeters tall, making me, I believe, 5'9" for the Americans out there. Blood type is AB, and my age... Let's just say I'm old enough to drink alcohol, okay? As for languages, I speak English, and I speak a little bit of Japanese. I'm not confident enough to say any right here, right now, but I can read about 2,000 kanji. But my grammar and sentence structuring is horrible, so I can read them, and I know what they mean, but it's hard for me to manage meanings. But if you're a Japanese speaker, please feel free to type in Japanese in chat, and I will do my best to read it and respond. It'll be good practice for me. I would like to read for you my bio. With a deep love of song, NerissaRavencroft is the demon of sound. Her powerful love turned into a dark power that inhabited her singing, giving her music the potential to drive the entire world mad. The gods, fearful of her beautiful voice, decided to seal her away for eternity. But this did not seal away her desire to sing for others. While she was sealed away, she came across a Japanese otaku culture and is currently fascinated by idol songs and penlights. Maybe her life imprisoned wasn't all that bad. I like idols. I want to go straight into showing you guys my model. So I actually have these cute notes over here from my genmates. So I'll read this one first. Top left from Shiorin. It says, I wonder what her pet tastes like. And the pet she is talking about is my beloved companion, Shadow. Give it up for my boy. He's a raven, not a crow, not a grackle. He may be small, but that's okay.
She using to monitor.
Then, from Mococo, I have imperfect horns to softly caress. As you saw in my lore video, my horns are not grown like this. One is broken. I think the other part of it still exists somewhere, but I don't know where. So I don't think I can fix it. But you know. Down below we have a note from Biju that says "Sugoi dekai," which I can only assume, of course, she means my height, obviously, because what else would she be talking about?
My height.
Then we have a note from our beloved Fuwawa that says fluffy wings, one for each of us to hide under. As you can see, I do have wings. They are functional. They are a part of my outfit, but they are functional, as you also saw in the lore video. And I wanted to point out one more thing before we get too far. I have two weapons. You might notice this one's a mic. I can also change it. And oops, I also have the tuning fork. So I have two weapons. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get rid of both of those because we're going to move on to the next part. So, I went to the wrong slide. So, I would like to talk first about my favorite types of music. First, I want to go over this cute picture with me and FUWAMOCO. We're partying. God. They're super, super amazing when it comes to otage, and I'm not. I don't think but they're teaching me. So slowly but surely, I'm learning. They're so fun. They're so much fun. You guys are going to love them. Like favorite types of music. I'm probably going to go over just a few of everything and not linger too long, but we'll see, okay? I don't have a lot of time for something special at the end that you guys will see soon. I really love 80s music. Honestly, it's my favorite. I'm an old soul at heart. So old music gets to me, and the 80s just has that sound. You guys know what I mean? And Toho music, you know, from like the 2000s, 2010s, fantastic.
Yes,
literally made my life while I was in the cell. Sad times music, don't worry about that one. Idol music, I could go on about this for a long time. I am a huge Idolmaster fan, as well as a Love Live fan. Takane Shijo, Shikiichi no Sei, and Fuko are my Oshis in Idolmaster. Shikiichi no Sei is my Kami Oshi. She's the best. I love Idolmaster. I love Idolmaster music so much. But really, any Idol music is just very, very good. Eurobeat is also good. Who doesn't love a little bit of fast driving music? K-pop, I love. Any song, I love. Choir music and classical music. Now, I love to sing this because when I was in the cell for a long time, I actually didn't want to sing at all because of what happened. But I found classical music while I was there, and I was like, you know, this is kind of bussin'. So I started singing it a lot. So I'm not a pro or anything at it, but I really like it. So video game music is also fantastic. Ghibli music and weird music. TBH, don't worry about that one. Just pretend you do not perceive it.
For the
favorite
single is gonna be.
We have a picture with me and Shiorin eating pizza together, and my favorite type of pizza, actually the first kind on the list, pepperoni and pineapple pizza. Literally hands down my favorite. I will not eat anything else. I will, but this one's the best. And if you don't like pineapple on pizza, that's okay. That's your decision. It's okay to be wrong, just so you guys know. I also love ice cream. Honestly, anything sweet. I have a horrid sweet tooth. Chocolate is also one of my vices. And last, but my actual favorite food of all time is Korean barbecue. We'll actually get into this in the next one. But I wanted to say this. I love to cook. And I think one of the things that is most enjoyable about cooking is when you're cooking for the people that you love and care about most. So Korean barbecue, a lot of the times you go in and you sit around a grill, right? And you're with your friends and you get to cook it yourself. And I'm kind of a hog of the tongs and the scissors. So I tend to be the one who's cooking the whole time for everyone and serving everyone, because it just brings me so much joy to be able to cook for my friends. And I also like LA kavli a lot, and kimchi, my favorite. So moving down, we have my hobbies. We already went over cooking, but I also love to clean. It's just so nice to have a properly organized space that's cleanly, so you can really focus on the important things. You know what I mean? I love to watch musicals. I could probably go on about musicals for a long time, but for the sake of today, I probably shouldn't. But I will tell you about my favorite musical in the world, Elizabeth Das musical. It's an Austrian musical, and it's also adapted into Japanese. It's so good. It's in German, obviously, or Japanese, or a few other languages. It's not available in English, though. Sad times. But super good. So amazing. Such a good show. I highly recommend. If it's ever showing near you, go see it. But the chances of that are probably small. But it's like my obsession. I love to collect jewelry. As you guys know, I am a raven. I'm a demon, but I'm also a raven. Don't get too confused by it. Don't think too hard. And so therefore, as a bird, I love to collect shiny things. Which is one of the reasons I love Bijou, obviously. But jewelry is also a shiny thing. So having lots of earrings, lots of necklaces, lots and lots of rings makes me very happy. This next one, embarrassing. Not playing bass. So I have a bass guitar. I love it. I don't have calluses on my hands, so it just kind of sits in my room looking really cool and making me look really cool. But I don't know how to play it. So I also love to do skincare. It's just really fun being able to do it, you know, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good about myself, which honestly is part of the important thing. Self-care is important. Going over to my likes, two of these kind of connect, which is traveling and eating. I'm actually a superfood tourist. Whenever I go anywhere, my top thing that I like to do is eat. I love to go new places. I love to try new foods. Literally the best thing ever. So everywhere I go out, I'll find the best restaurants and just eat as much as possible. So that's one thing that I love. I love. I love mushrooms when it comes to foraging. I just love the aesthetic. The idea of putting on a little dress, getting one of those like little baskets and like a little pocket knife and going into the woods and just cutting little mushrooms and putting them in the little basket and bringing them home and like sorting them and like double checking to make sure they're not poisonous and like cooking them. Like I love the idea of that so much, and I can't do it. I don't go outside enough. But I love the aesthetic of it. I also really love horror games, horror movies. I can handle them pretty well, but sometimes I do get caught off guard, especially if there's a jump scare or something like that. But I do my best, so we'll probably enjoy lots of horror things together. Also love rainy days. Who doesn't like a good rainy day? Helps you sleep because of the sound, the pitter-patter of the rain. Moving down to my dislikes. I don't like underwear. I'm going to be frank, and I'm going to say this right off the bat, so there are no surprises. I don't wear them. I don't enjoy them. They're not for me, and I don't think they should be for you either, but who am I to tell you what to do? But either way, I'm strictly no pun. Thank you. Mushrooms, in terms of eating, you might think that this is weird because I just had mushrooms above, but I only enjoy eating enoki mushrooms. Otherwise, they're just not for me. Not for me. I really don't like polyester. I just don't like how it feels on my skin. I don't like that it doesn't absorb sweat well, so I don't wear it. I'd prefer cotton or other natural fabrics. I don't like ice water. Ice water is not for me. I'd prefer my water to be lukewarm or warm or hot.
I could be a personal driver for you.
No cold water for Nerissa. I also dislike driving. I can drive. But when you can fly, why on earth would you drive anywhere? It just doesn't make any sense at all.
I agree.
So I'd prefer not to. But, you know, sometimes there's only so many people I can carry on my back, you know? Like Kobo. But other than that, like, I can't. So I have to drive if I'm taking, you know, the rest of Advent anywhere. Moving on to my favorite games, I really love Nintendo. One of the first games I ever had the opportunity to play was actually Ocarina of Time. I remember in the cell, I was watching someone play it, and I was just like watching through my little cell bars, and eventually I think they saw me and they let me try too, and I was addicted. It was my first time playing a video game. I was just absolutely awestruck. Also really a huge fan of Story of Seasons, also known as Harvest Moon in the past. Specifically, my favorites are 64, Animal Parade, and it was Another Wonderful Life, but they just re-released it recently as just A Wonderful Life. Those ones were the best. I love when there's rival marriages. I love when the rivals have kids that have personalities and don't stay as babies forever. Actually, the best thing ever.
Already confirmed by myself.
More of a recent obsession. I really love FF7. I actually didn't. I've known about it for a long time, but I only discovered it, like played it and started getting into it like maybe a few years ago. And I'm obsessed. Aerith is my favorite. And it's so good. The world building so good. The story is so good. I'm obsessed.
I could say
lesser known game, Haunting Ground. I beg and pray every single day for a remaster, not a remake. I don't want anything to change. I want it to stay exactly as it is. Also on this list is Higurashi and Umineko. I love these games. I also have it in anime, so I'll focus in on Higurashi. This game changed how I saw a lot of things, like friendship, everything. It changed my worldview. Okay, the game and the anime or the sound novel. It's so fantastic. It's just so well done. I love it. I love it so much. Naruto too. I was definitely one of those people who would Naruto run around, embarrassing, but just don't think too hard about it. Sailor Moon, I watched it before I realized it was anime. I was just like, ooh, cool cartoon. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a cartoon, actually. Peach Girl, if you know what that is, no, you don't. Just pretend. Just pretend for the sake of... I have to... I feel like I have to explain myself. I love the drama of Peach Girl so much. It's such a fun show to watch when you're just like looking for something that's like so overly dramatic, and I love shit like that. I can't lie.
I recommend you guys to watch a Peach Girl.
I love giant robots. I also love Gundam, which isn't listed here. You see timeline. Macross is so good though. I love idols. I love giant robots. So they go together so perfectly. Planet, I like to cry sometimes, and this one gets the tears rolling every single time. Love Live and Idolmaster, but I've already gone off enough about those. And more recently, Jujutsu Kaisen, but I haven't been watching it because I'm actually I don't really read manga too much, and I'm waiting for the rest of the anime to come out, even if it'll be a long wait, because I like to binge watch shows, to be honest. So I can't stand long waits. So I usually tend to wait until shows are completely done till I start them. Moving on, my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. I'll start with the first one, by Satoshi Kon, Perfect Blue. It is so amazing. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to give away anything about it, but oh my god. The first time I saw this movie, it blew my mind. I think I watched it like 5 times in a row after that, and every single time it was like a new experience. You always find something new to enjoy. It's incredible. Spirited Away is also fantastic. My very first Ghibli movie. It was just so magical. It changed my life forever. And then The Princess Bride. Who doesn't like a fun-loving, very cute, very fun movie? Favorite artists? I could also go on about these ones for a really obnoxiously long time. I love the Smiths. They're not for everyone, but they are definitely for me. And they're good. They're really good. I've listened to their whole discography. I really love them so much. Iosis or IOSYS. I call them Iosis. Toho music. Need I say more? I literally, it changed my life. When I first heard them, and then it blew my mind when I found out that they write music now for like Idolmaster and Idol stuff and Marin Senpai, and I'm like,
in the
oh my god, like everything's coming together,
man.
you know. So I'm such a big fan of them. I love them so much. Jack Stauber, I think his stuff is so amazing, so freaking incredible. I love it to death. It's so good. It's crazy, but it's like that kind of hard to understand music that's also really, really obnoxiously fun, you know? I just love it. I love it. It's so good. TM Revolution, who doesn't love a little Hot Limit? Let's be real. Heart of Sword, though, I gotta admit, that's my favorite TM Revolution song. It's just chef's kiss. It's so good. He's an icon, honestly. I'm obsessed. I watched him. I didn't get to go to a live performance, but I got to see a little bit of one, and like, oh my god, amazing performer, just amazing vocalist. So good. Love TM Revolution. Florence and the Machine. They are a little more moody, I suppose, but Florence is such a treat to watch. She's just, and her music is so, it's so fantastic. I love listening to the sound of her voice. Last on this list, I actually have a story to go along with, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Evanescence, specifically the Fallen album, okay? I need you guys to understand. When I was a younger demon in the cell, okay? And this album came out. You know Pero? He is FUWAMOCO's guy, okay? He like the little mascot. He would go, I would make him. They're basically in the cell, there's a basement, okay? And down in the basement, there's this karaoke machine, and we didn't have CD players, but I had this CD. So I would make Pero carry back down in the morning the karaoke machine, literally every single night. And then I would listen to completely non-stop the Fallen as I would fall asleep. It was just the best thing ever to me. I don't know why. I thought that was good music to fall asleep to, because, you know, nowadays I'm like, maybe that's a little depressing, but I literally was on a kick of doing that for probably 3 to 4 months, where I listened to just that whole album straight every single night. So good. There's tons more. I want to talk about so many more, like MCR, Fall Out Boy, you know, stuff like that. But I think maybe we should move on. We have more stuff to get through today. Otherwise, if we're talking about artists, I'd literally be here all day. Literally.
Yep, exactly.
Moving on to my hashtags. First, we have Nerissa Live, which is the one if you are tweeting about this debut that you should be using right now. Then for memes, we have Nerissa. Wanted to keep it pretty simple. I know Nerissa, maybe to some people is a bit of a mouthful, so I thought shortening it might be a little more fun. Music, again, wanted to keep it simple. So Nerissa Music, please use that if I've made a cover, if I've released an original, anything like that. If I'm doing karaoke, please use that tag as well. My Oshi mark
an AI
is
version
the
of
sheet
your
music.
voice.
I don't know what it's actually called. But
should
it's,
I post that?
it's cute.
Because
it's simple. It gets a point across. I love music.
I
I'm
have a little bit interest in
as for my fan art tag, you guys have been using this one so much and filling it with the most amazing fan art. Thank you guys so much for all the love.
Get the yellow dollar
Ravencroft,
mark on my channel.
because I am a raven and you guys are crafting things. So, you know, it's Raven crafts.
Maybe it's gonna put into
does it make sense?
Ravencroft.
Maybe not, but I thought it did. Then, fan name. Some of you might have already figured this out. I know I tweeted it out and I also put it in the first video on my channel in the description. But you guys are my beloved jailbirds. As you might have seen, there is actually a peek at your guys' design as well. I will show that more in depth in just a little bit here as well. As for my goals, I have quite a few. I would be really, really happy if I could collab with every single person in HoloLive. You guys might be able to imagine. I love idols. HoloLive to me is an idol company.
Yes.
And so it's my dream to be here, and I love everyone. I love all my senpai. I love all the EN senpai, all the JP senpai, all the ID senpai. Everyone's been so amazing. And I really, really, really want to be able to collab with every single one of them. So that's a big, big dream for me. Big dream. I'd really love to make an original album as well while I'm here. Obviously, I love to sing, if it's not apparent already at this point. So it would be a very big wish fulfillment for me, Nerissa, to be able to make an original album. I'd also love to voice act lots. You might have seen from my OP video that I did a little bit of voice acting, just dabbled in it a little bit, and I think it would be really cool to be able to have the opportunity to do more of that stuff as well. I'd also really love to sing an opening or ending for an anime. I just think that would be so cool. Like, imagine every single day, every day, or not every day, but once a week, okay? People are going and sitting on the couch and listening to your voice by force because they're watching their favorite anime. And they're listening to you. That's just amazing to me. It's so incredible. I feel like that'd be crazy, you know? So I really, that's a big dream of mine. Give me one sec. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we'll continue.
If she did the cover of TM Revolution with Nanamiski,
sorry about that. I got really thirsty because I've been so excited this whole time.
Crazy and down bad for her.
I'd also really like to make a vocal synthesizer. Think
because I
like
really do
Hatsune
love
Miku,
that
right?
song.
But like me, okay? And imagine if HoloLive fans could
Even
make
the
songs with my voice. I think that'd be crazy. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, like Vocaloid, Utao stuff. I think that'd be really cool. So, you know, I don't know if that'll happen, but it's something I'd like to do. I'd also really like to reach 500k subscribers. I think that would be really cool. So please help me reach that goal. That's up to you, my beloved jailbirds. I'd also really like to become fluent in Japanese. My senpai are also amazing, and I'd really love to be able to communicate properly with the JP senpai and not have to make them accommodate me just because I can't speak Japanese, you know? So that's a big desire as well.
The problem is,
and those are my goals.
Wishing to become
down here is what kind of content,
Japanese, you need to
what kind of content you can expect from me. And I do want to say, there's already there's definitely more, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple, I suppose.
If you just
there will be more that's obviously added to this over time. But for now, the things that you can expect from me are gaming streams, zatsudans, music, and voice acting content. So I hope you'll all look forward to all of that. And I do have a credit list. Now, I do want to say the actual credits are in the description. So if you want to check everyone out, I really couldn't have made this debut possible without all of these amazing people here. Please, please, please check out the description and give them all a follow. I would appreciate that so much. First, of course, we have my amazing mama, Eb Plus. 어머님 사랑해. I don't speak Korean, but 사랑해요. 어머님. She made me so beautiful. And then Kefi is my papa who gave me this amazing range of movement. Have you guys seen how crazy? It's incredible. Oh my God. So please, God, thank you guys so much for making me beautiful. For artists, that opening art that you saw and the waiting screen was by Soundless Wind. Kotaro went ahead and did the lore video. Seika was so kind and did the opening video. Mari did the fan design that I'm going to show off in just a bit. Akababa here, you haven't seen what they've done yet, but they've actually made my emotes. You'll get to see those soon in the future. The music for the opening screen was done by Emo-Cosine. They also wrote me an amazing leitmotif that you heard me singing in the OP part. And then the music you're listening to right now was done by A. Thoro. Motion graphics for a lot of things were done by Shar. And then sound design for the opening thing was done by Randy Greer. Give all them a follow. Designers as well, I skipped over. Orihime did so many things for this debut. It'd really be too many to list off. So please check the description. Incredible. Thank you so much, Orihime. And then Kiryuni did this amazing sheet that you've been looking at this whole time. We're running out of time, so I need to go on and move on to the next screen. I have a few more things I need to get through and show you.
Asking them to do commission by themselves.
First and foremost, I'm going to stay right here. I'm sorry that I haven't moved around too much this debut, but I hope that's okay with all of you. So, first and foremost, this is the wrong one, but I guess this is where we're starting, huh? So this is my design sheet. This will be posted to Twitter either sometime tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. It shows off my design. It's too big for the screen. Ignore this bottom part just because it shows my wings actually don't come off. So just, ignore that. But it shows both my weapons, my eye in more detail. And then if we scroll over this way, sorry for doing this in the funniest way, you can see my side view. And as you can see, I have some really big
personality. Big
really big things right there.
Big personality.
So please draw me lots of fan art. You should fan artists, you know what to do with this information, right? Then we do have the back view. And I do want to note, this is actually incorrect. There is nothing up here. There's no coat. It's just arm warmers. So please keep that in mind if you draw fan art. Sorry. Sorry that the sheet is incorrect. Then I want to show you guys. This is the one done by Mari. This is a jailbird. This is what a jailbird looks like. If you are a jailbird, this is now what you look like. So please take it in. It's a cute little fluffy demon bird, as you can see, ever so cutely. Adorable, wonderful, so cute. And then I want to show you real quick. Sorry that I'm in front of it. This will be posted to Twitter. This is my first week schedule. I'm going to start with some unpacking, one-hand clapping, Untitled Goose Game with Bijou. Getting over it because it's a game that frustrates me, so I thought you guys would have fun with that. Left 4 Dead 2 with all of Advent, Hololive Error, and then I'm going to be doing my first karaoke stream on Sunday, so I hope you will all be there to witness my time. And then I have quite a bit of time to talk about this. But I actually have to end 5 minutes earlier than the other debuts because I am actually sending you guys to see my very first ever cover. I was able to cover Aishite 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 by Kiko-sama. Kiko is one of my favorite Vocaloid producers. You guys have no idea. I'm obsessed. Okay, I've loved their music for basically since I found it.
Do you know what we
super hyped, and there's something special about this cover. Not only did I sing it, but I also wrote English lyrics to it. So I hope you will all enjoy that.
We eating good.
I worked really hard on them. I wanted to make my first cover in English. I do have another cover coming later. You'll see when it comes out. That is in Japanese. So if English stuff isn't your taste, still listen to this because honestly, it's awesome. So honestly, you'll be missing out if you don't give it a listen. Let's be real. But it's really fantastic. Everyone who worked on it is amazing and incredible. And I've been so excited for absolutely everyone to hear this cover. You guys have no idea. it's really good. It's really good. I think it came out really well. I'm really proud of it. And I wanted to be able to sing for you guys for my debut, but I figured, you know, doing a cover would be the best way to do it.
I have one question for you, Mommy.
So I hope you will all
do you play Apex?
Take the time to give it a listen, because I worked really hard. I also wanted to explain something real quick while we're at the end, because I have 2 minutes and I feel like this is important. So my first tweet, okay, my very first tweet, okay, I said something and I realized a lot of people didn't seem to know what that thing was. So I said ope, okay, ope. It's pronounced ope, not opa or ope. It's ope. Are we on the same page? Do we understand? Ope. If you want to be a real jailbird, you'll have to pronounce it correctly. Ope. Yep. O-P-E. Why are you sideways? I'm not sideways. What are you talking about? Yeah, you know, if you wanna talk to me, then you really gotta make sure you use the op. Excuse me, didn't see you there. You know what I mean? But regardless, thank you guys so much for coming to my debut. I kept it pretty chill, but I hope you guys enjoyed that vibe. I'd really appreciate seeing you guys at my first stream tomorrow. But make sure you don't miss FUWAMOCO's debut, as well as our very first collaboration stream right after FUWAMOCO. Be there or be square. So right after this, we'll be rating into the song cover. It's also pinned, so check it out. Or else. But for now, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm glad that we have you here. Nessie, a new avatar that really suits to your voice. I'm happy for you that... Yeah? I don't want to elaborate anymore because the more I talk, the more I dox her. Oh wow, this gen is full of talented people. I mean, the other gen they are all the talented people, but this gen is quite a little bit special to me because they are all the veteran or YouTuber before. And again, I don't want to get myself in a trouble that because it's gonna redirect to the her cover. Okay, we have the 7 minutes to the wait for the FUWAMOCO. เบา I don't know which language came from for the voice word. I don't know what is in the English word. But for the Thai language, it's gonna be the hong hong, bok bok, bau bau or something like that. Maybe this is from the Asian country, I think, or maybe because every time that if we talk about the dog voice, it's gonna be the woof woof in the English speaker or the wang wang in the Japanese one. This is 5 minutes. If someone claim this song copyright, I'm gonna kill that guy because this one is from the Dowa syndrome. Copyright music free นะฮะ copyright free นะครับ so I recommend you guys if you are content creator beginner level just like me you check their website and download whatever BGM you want, and then download the loopable one, not the full version one, a loopable one for your own content, something like I did in the Honkai Star Rail video that I have to watch in my outro for the Honkai, for the Genshin. I use the Nova Syndrome. For that purpose is because YouTube music, some of them feel a little bit off to the concept of the game. I mean, the Japanese music composer did really good on the compose the BGM for the game, for the content creator, something like if you want a Japanese-ish BGM, I recommend you guys check Nova Syndrome. They have the channel on the YouTube. I have a big question about these twin. How are they gonna share their profit? I don't know. I would love to know that how are they gonna share their profit? It's gonna be the same as a single person on the channel. I mean a normal one. I mean example, if the company cut your profit something like 30, 70, 30, and then you got 30 and you cut you split 30 into 15. Oh, it's gonna be left for the twins, but yeah, that's the thing I concerned about. It's the profit. Human cannot live without the money, you know, and even the dog. So you need a money to buy a dog food, right? I don't want them to be like starving. Yeah, you could say that I'm a little bit worried about it. Oh, they already. I bet Louis Sang and Toruka Sang gonna be down bad for the twins, especially Louis Sang. She's crazy about the twins. For the meme, where the dogs are. Ooh.
A tale of two tales is about to unfold. Twin tales, in fact. Two lonely puppies, or should I say demonic guard dogs, wandered about searching for your life's
Why I
purpose.
got this
Something precious to
guy
protect.
vibe
Something
from
even more
this
precious than what humankind could
intro.
comprehend. They continued to roam and search, but became restless. Their beastly instincts called for playtime. But their idea of fun
I bet that they are gonna
wasn't
be
exactly
chaotic
the same
one.
as everyone else's. Things got out of hand. Mischief was made.
Because the
Humankind
other
could
three
no
is
longer
kind of
take
a
their
little bit
twin reign
soft
of terror and imprison them.
compared to their one, huh?
There would be
I
no
bet
more
that
howling,
This
no more
one
walks,
gonna be chaotic.
and worst of all, nothing for them to protect. But instead, they now had all the time in the world for the anime and games they borrowed from the prison guards. Is it really a punishment if you're still having fun?
Oh my god. Cuteness overload. Cuteness overload. Alert. Cuteness overload. Oh god.
Moko-chan, calm down. You don't need to bark so much, okay?
But is it okay to trust them? I'm not so sure. 信じていいのかな?
There really is a lot of them.
Oh, the Japanese,
Should I bark if
the
you can't
Japanese
trust them, right?
twin.
I should bark.
The Japanese twin.
Bow, boy.
Moko-chan,
No, boy.
no,
Bow, boy.
no, Bobo, okay? Why don't you use your sniffer?
I'm already so. Oh my
okay.
god.
If they're good people,
A lot
then
of the
they'll smell good, right?
Japanese people in the comment section now.
Moko-chan's
Wow.
gonna smell you, okay? Get ready.
Kunka is
I
a
guess they smell
snip
good
in
enough.
the Japanese.
Not great, but good, I guess.
I think we can call them smell trustworthy.
Smell trustworthy?
Smell trustworthy.
You smell trustworthy.
Okay.
Yeah, we can trust them, right, Moko-chan?
And where did you sniff?
Maybe, I guess.
That's the problem. Where did you sniff?
If we're gonna trust
Ask.
you, we should probably introduce
Hey, yo.
ourselves.
Would you like that? Would you like to learn more about us? Because I don't know, they only smell sort of okay.
Sorry, I already take a bath and
Introduce ourselves.
Bow, bow.
oh, the claw, the logo is a claw.
It's me. I'm the older sister. My name is FUWAMOCO.
2000? 2000?
You might think it's a bit of a silly name, but it's me. You know, I'm kind of silly. I'm kind of fluffy, and that's why
And Boeing?
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm the fluffy one.
You are the
As you
Boeing
can
one.
see, we're somewhere around 2,000 years old, but that means we're still just puppies.
Yeah.
When it comes to demon dogs, age really doesn't matter. So to be honest, we're really not too sure how old we are.
Does it matter?
Well, at least we thought it would be easier if we just cut off a few zeros. And
Yeah.
that way we'd be closer to you humans' age, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe that way it's a bit easier for you to understand.
Yeah, you don't have to do math this way.
Yeah.
Nobody likes math.
No
so,
math.
Yeah. It's better like that, right?
Definitely. As for nickname, I don't have one. I guess I don't really know how I feel about Fuwa-chan. I think that name might already be taken, so if you'd like, please come up with one for me, okay?
But listen here, okay? Wawa nickname cannot be Wawa. It's a good nickname, but it's not for Huwawa. I think that one's already taken too. Okay. So that is rejected. Find something else. Okay. Something good. It doesn't have to be right away. But
Well, Huwawa is just fine too.
yeah,
So...
that's what I call her.
No
pressure.
Okay, well...
Moko-chan. Did you want to learn about me?
we have to learn about you.
Well, it's me. I'm Mokoko. And the last name is Abisguard, not Abisguard. Got it? Same with Mokoko, not Mokoko, not Fuwawa. Fuwawa.
Yeah.
Abisguard.
Mokoko.
Understood?
Yeah.
Bobo. Bobo. And my nickname is Moko-chan, and only Moko-chan. You can't call me anything else. It's Mokoko or Moko-chan. No funny business.
No funny business.
Mokoko.
And I guess I see
The
a lot
fussy
of
one.
you maybe have noticed, but
The petan
Bo
one.
and I were really similar, right? Right, just a bit.
Hey yo,
I
chat.
guess, I don't...
I already see the comment
similar,
section
right?
on her
We can
channel is
consider
a little bit
some difference.
sassy.
Big differences.
Oh yeah, like our birthday, right?
Yeah. I was born on the 1st of February.
And my birthday is the 2nd.
We were born under the blessing of the moon. But Mama Papi, she did really, really, really do her best.
Yeah. All good. But despite that, we're actually identical twins. Twin identical demon dogs. Bow, bow. And we can also speak both Japanese and English. FUWAMOCO は日本語も話せますので、ぜひ日本語でいっぱいコメントしてくださいね。ボウボウ。
漢字は難しいけど、一応美少女ゲームが
Oh
読めるほど
God.
読めました。
Oh God.
日本の好きな皆さん、いっぱい仲良くしてくださいね。
仲良くしようね。I guess we
I
can speak
know.
Japanese. But
I
we're
know
not
some
perfect,
specific
so we
channel
hope
right
that we
now
can learn along
because
with it.
I
Let's
already
all do our
heard
best.
their voice in the past for quite a year.
Actually, Moko-chan, I was thinking
Okay,
about
there's a two channel that I can't remind me of.
English members.
Yeah,
Like, we should
she
have
remind me of
something catchy to introduce
about
ourselves.
2 or 3 channel because I
Especially
watch
since
a
we're
lot
two,
of the
too.
Yeah, I
VTuber
guess
in the
it makes
past.
Yeah, we can't just be
Yeah.
introducing ourselves as
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Abisguard.
The
I'm
Japanese.
Mokoko Abisguard. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's boring.
Right. We need
I'm not
something
surprised that they are the Japanese twin and learning a little bit of like an international school when they was young.
Like, Huwawa this, Wawawa.
I don't know why they are hiring these twins to become their
I don't
talent.
think so. Really.
Clover, you
It's
have
sorta
such a
weird.
good eye again on finding someone, on hiding
You're
someone.
kind of fluffy like a chihuahua, right?
Like a chihuahua, am I?
Wow.
I meant a Pomeranian. A bit more fluffy.
A Pomeranian? I'm not a Pomeranian.
The headhunter at the cover comedy is
What
did
about
the god tier job
Chihuahua?
again.
I'm Fuwawa.
That's good, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a Pomeranian. I'm
Nihon,
Mokoko.
Japanese people already praised them. Nihongo, umai, Nihongo, josu.
Well, sometimes people
Alright.
have a hard time telling us apart. So what about I'm not Fuwawa?
I guess.
Mikochi, no hoga,
I'm not
umai.
Fuwawa. I'm Mokoko.
ไม่ควรพูดอย่างนั้นนะ
Like
ว่า
that.
ที่ภาษาญี่ปุ่นดีกับมิโกจิต่อให้เรารู้ก็เถอะ so
I'm not a
there are
chihuahua.
some people
I'm
say that
Fuwawa.
I'm not
that
Fuwawa. I'm Mokoko.
that Japanese is better than Mikochi. I know
What do you
it's,
think?
Oh, that felt good.
it's a meme, but
Good.
Do you agree
if
with
it's
that?
too much, it
Good
could be bother
introduction.
the talent.
Cute ball. Does that mean it's good?
Thank you.
Thank you, I guess.
Well, I guess back to more about us. We have some of my likes and dislikes. You can see there's a lot of food here. Do you know what natto is? Oh, natto is fermented soybeans, but I eat natto every morning because it's really good for you. You should eat it too. But actually, I don't have just natto. I like mixing it with vinegar and seaweed, so it's sort of like a soup, you know? And then I just eat it straight like that. Somehow, Moko-chan thinks I'm kind of crazy, but
No,
it gets easier to eat and yummier every day.
natto. It's sort of smelly, but then when you put the vinegar in with it, it gets very different. So,
They're very different.
and I can't eat natto, but I want to so that I can become a big, strong guard dog too.
As for some of my dislikes, I don't like dirty jokes. They make me feel kind of funny. A pizza too. I'm sorry if you like.
Italian fan crying right now because she disliked the pizza. Oh.
Is it okay? Will you still like me if I don't like pizza?
We'll go mushroom foraging.
Yeah. We can eat the mushrooms.
Yeah.
You can have the pizza.
Yeah. Let's not make a pizza with the mushrooms.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Now, Mococo time! I did my best to keep my list short, but there's actually a lot more
Huh?
things that I wanted to add to the
Dislike
list.
isekai.
It's not that long, right? It's good. It's good. But as you know, as you can see, I'm a big, tough guard dog. What? It's a bit of a secret. What? I'm actually really not good with horror games and scary things. It makes my tummy hurt, but I'll do my best to be strong, okay?
Let's do our best, Mokocha.
It'll be my guard dog training, okay? But I guess I talked a lot about my dislikes, but here are the things that we like the most together.
Yeah, you know, twins, there's a lot of similarities, and there's also a lot of things that we both really like together. So,
These are FUWAMOCO big likes!
No, dislike chocolate.
start.
I
Oh.
guess just because I have something on my
they
like
are
list
dog?
doesn't mean that Wawa likes it.
Why
Doesn't
surprise?
like it.
Yeah.
Comment section.
It makes you feel warm and poka poka.
Yeah, it gets deep in the skin.
Yeah.
Down to the muscles.
Yeah.
Next, we like walks, of course.
It's good to get outside and feel the breeze and
Fresh
the
air.
sun and stretch your
Bath.
pores.
Yeah,
Walk
It's
and
important. Help.
another one is
go on lots of walks.
Massage.
Every day.
right
And next,
massage.
we like
Massage.
singing.
Singing.
It feels so good to
โอซัมโป นะฮะ
In
โอ
a bit
ซัม
in
โป
trouble before, but
We hope that you'll sing along with us.
yeah,
A lot, okay?
you won't get angry at us for singing, right?
Right? Right.
Right, okay? You have to allow it.
You have to.
And next, we like dancing.
A dancing dog.
I'm not the best, but Moko-chan, I think you're really good.
Well, I'm not that great, but I like that both of our dancing is a bit different. So you can sort of feel our personalities. through
Right,
it.
right. Even though we're twins, there are differences.
There are differences. You're learning that now, right? Lots of learning today. And next, we really love pondering.
Do you know them? Do you know them? They're really, really yummy, stretchy donuts. That are
Donuts.
fluffy and fuzzy.
Yeah.
At the same time.
At the same
I
time.
recommend you
Donuts?
guys
No, thank you.
Pondering.
taste,
Yes.
It's like if
ต้ม
you
ยำ
eat
กุ้ง
a cat's
pondering.
tummy.
Just like
or
that.
ผักชีพอนเดลิง
So the next thing, we really love cats.
You know, cats are so cute. You see one from the distance, you're like, cat! I have to go see it. I have to go pet it. I have to go smell it. I have to go touch it everywhere.
And
What?
you know, like
Love
kittens,
cat?
they're for eating, but cats, you know,
But
they're
you
for
are dog?
huffing.
They're so delicious. They're so delicious. We really want to be friends with all the cats.
All the cats.
Yeah.
โอคายุรัน
I think those are some
Dum,
of the
dum,
biggest
dum, 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 dum.
Right. But we also have some very, very
Important.
The
rules.
run meme is running in my head right now.
You're gonna pay attention, right?
patents. Okay.
These are. Do
Do not touch.
Mm-mm.
Do not touch
Only
the
ears
ears.
Do not
and
touch
tail.
the tail.
Yeah. Don't touch the fur.
Only
Don't touch the
ears and
flies.
tails.
But I guess
Hmm?
head pets are allowed sometimes.
Yeah. Our tails are
What
often-
about the
Our ears
the
too. Only that special person just for you is allowed
Oh,
to.
sisters don't touch each other's tails either. It's not allowed.
Not allowed.
Understand?
And what
Understand?
about the chest?
Understood. Okay, yeah.
Hey, yo.
Happy. Of course. Also,
What about the chest and belly?
like anime games and Japanese music, you might say that we're a bit obsessed, but it's also really good to be passionate about.
Oh my God.
Heckfire.
Holy
Yeah.
freaking
I really love visual
the
novels.
love
I've
was
heard of it
cool
before,
day.
but my favorite one
Cool day.
is very
Nice
close to
board.
my heart.
Nice board.
Too harsh. It's not in English, so you probably never played it, but it was a groundbreaking classic for its time. Yeah. I really, really, really want to thank the guards for lending it to me while we were in the cell.
Too hard is a little bit
Maybe you should be thanking Peril for it.
visual novel.
Doing it for you.
Too hard.
Mococo! I really like anime and fun things. We spent a lot of time locked up in the cell, so I've watched a lot of bad and good anime. But I'm always looking for recommendations, so let me know, okay? I might have seen it, but I might have not. I guess music is also really, really important to me. Both Wawa and I almost
There's a lot
only
of the
listen to
people
Japanese
confuse a
music.
lot about your scar, Sola, and
I love finding a
the
new
school
song.
day.
The perfect
Oh
thing for
God.
me.
Oh my
I
God.
also really, really like Dempa songs. But good
Girl,
music
you
is
got a
good music.
taste. You got a taste.
I think that's all for us.
เด่นปะฮะ Maybe they
You feel like you
could
know
do
us
a collab
a little
with
bit more
Nana
now.
Hina-san.
You can tell the
I
difference
think.
between us. Right. You can tell now, right? Hey, aren't you forgetting about me? Oh no. I'm Pero. Full name's Perocino. Look at me wrong and I'll wicked bite ya. Now, these two here, you see them? They're all thanks to
And
me.
it is
I'm your great
our
mentor,
mascot.
Pero. Don't know
And
it, Pero.
this is
Shut
our
your yap.
fan.
You're just our pet now. I'm a genius. You two are just fluff-ups.
And this is
That's why you
her
go locked in
fan
the cell.
mascot.
How
I
dare
think-
you speak
I
to me
guess.
that way? I'll rip your tails off and make you into
The
just some
March
plain
Pharaoh
old
Timon
dog-eared
dog.
girl. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh my
whoa,
God.
whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my God.
whoa.
Oh my God. Cuteness overload. Cuteness overload.
No. I'm sorry.
I can't. My heart can't take it anymore.
Sorry, bro, Pero he can be pretty nasty sometimes.
Pretty
Just a
nasty.
pet, so we'll do our best to teach him proper manners, okay? He's
Wow.
working on it. Don't be too scared, okay? Yeah. But more importantly, it's time to introduce our mama and papa. Yeah! Deden! Ikomochi mama! Arigato! Thank you for giving birth to us and making us so arigato!
As usual, Jujube-san.
Mama has good taste.
Hmm.
And good taste?
Ikomochi-san, she did a lot of work about the VTuber industry and have something like
Also, the
a lot
Denya
of the
party house is
illustrators
very
in the
important.
past.
Fishnet
If you
is
didn't
good,
know,
but
I
that's
recommend you
dated.
guys
Yeah.
check her
You know, with
work.
casual wear, like
The
our clothes, you know?
password.
Yeah, bunny suit is for fancy occasions. Yeah, like
But
when you
for
go
the
to casino.
Jujube, we already know that.
And
As usual, guys.
thank you for teaching us how to move and wink. You know, winking, it's a very important skill that you can only be taught by your papa, right?
Oh God.
Whoa, I just realized. I think they're waiting for something. Oh, did you want to see us a bit closer? Moko-chan, you go first, okay? I want to go first. I guess, can you go as the older sister? I'll go, but Moko-chan, can you tell me the things you like best about me? Okay, I'll do that for you. Okay. Is that okay? You want to see?
If she
If you're not
do the
interested, then-
Japanese only stream in the future,
Yes, okay.
Japanese fan gonna donate her right crazy because
First up is her shoes.
maybe this is
You
a
want a matching pair? Oh, her tail. You can look, but don't touch. I'm really envious of its healthy shine. And her socks? Very cute. And then
A
a
symmetric
fashionable
sock.
jacket and super cute dress. You're not looking that much, right? Don't look so much, okay? You're closing your eyes, right? What do you mean? It's okay, what? Now look what you've done. She's mad. You're covering your eyes, right? I guess you are. You're forgiven now, okay? Happy Wawa! It's not that hard to keep us happy, okay?
Ayo, look respectfully. Yes,
How was
look
that?
respectfully.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Moko-chan, you ready?
I don't know.
Is your heart ready? Don't look too close, okay?
I guess you like to sing me too now, right?
You know.
I don't think we should call this generation
Remember
holo
well,
advent.
okay?
We could change it to the holo fluffy. Holo fluffy because all of them,
They make an
their
appearance.
personality
Just like mine,
is
because we're twins.
they are
Moko-chan, she has 2 socks.
they
I
are
lost one of mine.
such
It's
girly.
okay. That just makes us a little bit
They are
different,
so
right?
they have a
Moko-chan's
soft tone
cute
voice.
tail. Here
But
it is.
we
It's
will
not
find
as
out
fluffy as
later
mine, but
on
because it's fuzzy.
that
And
they are
Moko-chan, she
crazy
has
one or
magical
not,
paws. Don't let her
or
use
the
them.
Seiso
Don't give her a
or the
reason.
Ya-
Yeah, I won't use them
the
if I don't have a
Yaku
reason.
last hope
Especially when you're looking at
or
her
not.
tummy. I know that you might want to touch the tummy.
Don't look that much.
But watch out. Remember the claws. The claws. Okay. You know. Do you
Claws
know,
will come out if I need to use them.
you know what's gonna happen if you touch the tummy? Can you guess? Can you guess what's gonna happen if you touch the tummy? Moko-chan, she might get a bit emotional. Oh no. Oh no. It's starting.
Oluka approve.
Moko-chan, it's okay. It's
Ayo.
okay. It's okay. We're not gonna touch the tummy, okay? We're not gonna touch the tummy. Yeah. Right? Right? Yeah.
I guess it wasn't that
It
bad.
wasn't that bad.
Now we have something special prepared. It's a bit big.
A bit big. Just a bit.
Just a bit big.
What?
Do you think you're ready for it?
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready yet.
Don't you
Are you
dare
ready for something
say
big?
something like you release a cover song again.
Here we go.
I'm not prepared.
This is our goals and dreams.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of.
Oh my god.
This is what we want to do as members of whole
How
life.
how
We're
could I
very,
leave this
very
one?
hungry puppies.
I have to turn
Big
my head
appetite.
to the what do you call? To the
Some of them
horizontal.
might not be possible, but we're gonna.
I have to twist my monitor to reach their goal.
As long as you give us a helping paw,
I think the helping paw.
might be able to be possible, right?
Possible.
Help kill animal and find their forever home. Haha, Madame Chi.
Moko-chan.
Okay.
Here we go. This way we can see nice and close. Perform on stage. Have a FUWAMOCO solo.
Oh, there's already things
Become an
you wanna
Endoroid.
see.
Oh.
Wrestling.
I'll beat Moko-chan.
There's so many good goals. There's so many things to do, you know.
Touch
You know,
Noel
Singing
free.
and dancing on a big stage. That's a big dream of ours.
Big dreams.
So we hope that you'll be there, cheering us on every step.
Don't worry about seeing everything right now, but we'll post it on Twitter later so then you can see it.
Get less scared of horror games. Do you think that's possible, Moko-chan?
I think with a lot of work it's possible, just like any dream, right?
Shoot,
I mean,
her
it
go the
does
Advent
possible
members.
because
What?
they
What
already
if-
hired by the cover company.
言ってていいの
They
か
already
な
have
こ
a
れ
contact
で
with
も
the
大丈夫
Usmai
大丈夫
company to make a
Nerissa,
deadline
is
of
it
that
okay?
talent.
言っちゃっていいのかない
いいよ I can feel it. I can feel her temper.
So, Nerissa, she hugged me because I was sort of cold.
Moko-chan was like, oh, I'm cold.
And you know what? It was really weird because her heart was beating so fast. Really embarrassing for her.
Really
Not for
embarrassing.
me, just for her.
Yeah. You know?
So that's, I guess, 2. Because 4 was, it's normal, you know. Nothing special about that.
I saw something a little bit sassy.
Look at some more.
Touch in a
dreams and
tentacle.
Make cafe for a day.
Yeah. As it make cafe too.
Debut a 3D voice.
Be in a video game. Whoa.
You'll get used to being around birds.
What? Birds.
Birds. They're scary birds. Do you feel
I mean,
People make one.
all of them are
Nerissa just
possible.
But Shadow's still really
Because-
scary.
I'm not a fan of Shadow too much.
I don't want to say it's not that hard
We'll
because
have to do our best
they
to
already
get
high
them.
by the
Let's
cover
get
company, but
But it's a
they are
growth.
Yeah.
these twins are such a talent and entertainer,
I'd
so
also like to try ASMR.
you will achieve your goal in no
I know.
time.
You said on Twitter that you
I-
want ASMR, but
I
we've never
guarantee
really
you
done
that
ASMR.
Oh,
They
let's
will
experience.
achieve this
But
goal
we'll wait
in
for
no
it.
time.
And lots of stuff.
Yeah, I said
Challenge.
they will have to give us lots of
Oh,
advice.
they'll have to. There's no choice.
I'm not trying to put pressure or anything on them, but
No pressure.
it'd be nice.
If they don't help us, they're not nice. Is that what you're saying?
No.
So you could
They're just busy, you know? Some are very busy, so...
everyone's very, very kind.
Well, actually, I saw
Get
some-
slapped by
Oh, I
Gulatel.
didn't. But
Get slapped by Gulatel.
very
Ayo,
important to say.
Ayo.
Oh.
Improve
Wanna
our
share it?
FPS shooting skill.
I do.
What? No.
Ask
Did
your
you wanna,
senpai
did you
girls.
want to see it? Oh. If they're not excited, then we don't even know if we can really trust them yet.
Right.
For the training arc.
Right. Well, you know, it kind of
Mm-mm.
it made something because we thought us being twins and everything, it might make you feel a bit confused. And we
Yeah.
really, really wanted you to remember.
Pass the
remember,
JAPT
yeah.
N1 is
not
not gonna be
I'm
easy task, but you could get the N1 because I already saw your
you have to
potential,
remember.
you girls.
I'm gonna listen closely and remember too. Okay.
I mean, at least they are at the N2 because
Here you go now.
most of the time N2 and the N3 is like make a daily conversation smooth, really smooth. Oh, okay. A cover song. Okay. I have to mute my desktop audio. I already mute the sound. Such Bob. Oh God. Patola music lyric Patolaจัง I have to check it later.
Our song, Lifetime Showtime!
Lifetime Showtime!
Do you remember us now?
Right. We want to thank the
I knew that. Patola จัง
So perfect.
Patola จัง
It's so nice. Thank you, Patola-san.
I recommend you guys check the Patola channel because
You're so kind and so wonderful
she's
to work
lovely,
with.
she
I'm so
quite
happy.
talented, she can play the electric
Also,
guitar and can write
amazing
a lyric
Tori-san. They're
and
so
make a song by
iconic.
herself.
Thank you,
You could check her Patola จัง channel.
Also, a big thank you to Nerissa-san for that super cute video. Did you see all the FUWAMOCO?
Yeah, did you also notice something else? Can you hear it? our BGM.
She used to work with 774 company Nanachi, but right now she become independent YouTuber, so that's it. That's all about her now.
Moko-chan was a bit stubborn about this actually. This is my present from me to you, okay? Because you know, it's important. You accept my present, right? Will you accept Moko-chan's present?
And Patola-chan do something like
Bao, okay.
ASMR.
Wakata. Okay. Well,
A great ASMR YouTuber. Yeah, I agree. Ruffian.
The ruffian! The ruffians! 今日からあなたもラフィアンです。Is it okay? You like it? Yes! But there's one more thing. You have to say bao. You know? And it'll make us really happy if maybe you could go bao and tweet hololive-EN hashtag hololive-EN right now. Bao. Yeah. Because you're a ruffian now. Yeah. And all good ruffians.
Ruffian.
Bao. Hashtag
Bao.
hololive-EN. Right? So if you're a good ruffian, go do that, okay? As for other relevant hashtags, you might know if you used it. If you haven't used it, you still have a chance. But we use the hashtag FUWAMOCO when we're streaming. And we also have some other tags. FUWAMOCO at FWMC. Moko. Pics with the X. Yeah. We also would like some help.
If I made a song for the twins,
Help FUWAMOCO. If you could send us
which tag I should go for?
questions,
The art one or the music one?
But particularly, we're looking for questions. So no sunbai, okay? And we also have a question mark. FUWAMOCO morning. What could that be?
Morning. Maybe it's morning in their time zone, but it's a little bit like midnight for me
If you could share some little FUWAMOCOs with us.
as a Thai people.
We also have FUWAMOCO beats. Because, you know, the beats are good. And for the memes, there's FUWAMOCO wara wara wara. www. Yeah. Please use it, okay? We'll be looking. Yeah, we'll be watching all the time.
FUWAMOCO Kusa.
Is that time? I think it might be that time.
www that's mean a
If you want
grass.
to know
A
what we
grass.
have planned for the
That's
rest
a
of the
grass
week,
that's mean the Kusa.
share that. You know, that way we can all
Yeah, and you could see that
schedule together.
some of the
Okay.
someone in the chat is tired Kusa Kanji.
And you can see, you'll be able to see a little bit bigger later. But
Let me see. It's a little bit small.
FUWAMOCO morning, and it's only a few hours from now. I didn't do the math, so you might have to. Yeah, we're not gonna do the math. It's really soon. Are you ready to wake up nice and early in the morning?
Another schedule that related to their law.
Friday,
The pork.
Wednesday, and Monday. Also
The
known
two-head
as
dog.
FUWAMOCO. Yeah, there's no C. There's no day that starts with a C. But that's Friday, Wednesday, Monday. Yeah, we'll forgive the days of the week for not having a C. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So you'll just have to join us tomorrow, okay? As for the rest of the week, we have to become stronger for our dogs. So there's a couple scary games on there. But we'll do our best, okay? So you have to come.
It's not
and watch
that
over.
scary.
Okay.
It's not that
Just
scary, girl.
Yeah. Lend us your paw, okay? Yeah. Okay. We also have our first karaoke stream. FUWAMOCO Rockin' Rock Party. It's gonna be on the weekend. Yeah. So we hope that you'll join us for good howl. Good howl. Okay. Make sure you bow with us too. Okay. Yeah. We can't be the only one bow. No, that'll be sort of sad. Yeah. Are you excited? and you might see that we have a Q&A. So make sure you tweet your questions with hashtag FUWAMOCO. Okay? We need them for it, okay? Otherwise, we don't know what you want to know. Right? I'm sure you have lots of questions about what it's like being a demon guard dog and being twin sisters. Yeah. So we're waiting, okay? いや、もうお待ちしてます。お待ちしてます。日本語でも大丈夫ですので、日本語も OK なので、日本語の質問も大歓迎です。よろしくお願いします。お願いします。
はあはあ
恥ずかしくなったの？大丈夫？ I was thinking about, you know,
a lot of Japanese fan up here.
Maybe we can trust them. I think we can. And Moko-chan, you probably feel the same way I do right now, right? I guess. You know, that really, really, really important thing for us to protect. We found it, right? I think so. Yeah. We want to protect your smile! As long as you let us. Is that okay? Yeah, your smile. We can protect your smile, right? As your demonic guard dogs. Is that okay? Is that okay? 大丈夫なのかな? Is it okay? Bow! I see the bow! Okay. Then we have something special just for this moment, okay? This is a pledge from us to you. Us to you. I pledge my loyalty to protect the smile of the ruffian.
Okay, you got my side.
Mokoko Abiskoi
You got my
pledge my
side.
loyalty to protect the smile of the ruffian.
I will sign here
On wet rainy days,
for the rest of my life.
Dog days of summer, during the dog days of summer, no matter the weather, I will be there to brighten your day and warm your heart. I will be there to brighten your day and warm your heart. Even in old age when my barker doesn't bark too good. I will continue to wag my tail by your side. Bow, bow.
Ow!
Got it?
Ow!
You're a ruffian now.
Kill this overload again. Ow!
Make sure you play with us every day, okay?
Bow, bow.
Walks too, you
Bow,
can't
bow.
forget them. No forgetting. Walks every day. It doesn't work. Not a good excuse.
Bow.
We're looking forward to our everyday from now on together with you. Got it? Bow, 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 bow.
I'm glad that I don't have life to live for myself like that because I'm smile like a crazy.
It's bow, bow.
If someone saw me
We'll see you again.
right now, they could call me the Kimoy or a crazy one or like a ยิ่งทำไมวะอะไรแบบนี้นะฮะคือแบบ Oh God Oh God What a gen What a gen
Does this mean we're actually members of FUWAMOCO?
This is a Overall, this is better than I expect from this
I forgot about the
gen.
video. We have to make sure they watch the video, right?
I want to compare to the other branch or the gen or the size. Wow, we got the veteran channel. They used to do the I don't want to get into trouble. I need to do something like this. At the end of the stream, as usual, I'm sorry that I make a mistake by say something stupid, say something like a misinformation, say something like a doxing that talented. But I could say a little bit about this is when you watch the VTuber for the past 4 years, for the past 5 years, you could recognize their voice at first when they change their avatar or their form or whatever you call. And then now 3 out of the 4 are veteran. They are not a beginner at or maybe the younger generation of the VTuber. They are all the veteran and they know what best, they know what they should do to grab our heart fall to down bad for them. They show their personality. So that's the best point because all of them, I love the whole gen because they suit to my taste. I think I could say here, my type of the girl, I mean for the girlfriend in general, for the cousin, for the if I have my own daughter, I want them to be like prefer them to be fluffy, to be the soft, to be like well collective, right? But I didn't say I didn't mean that if the cheeky or the chaotic one is bad thing. I didn't mean that, but for me, for my own fetish, I love them all. How did you find them, Yaku? This is your This is I could say that this is the Yaku generation last hope, I think, because all of them seem to be the a Cecil, a cutie, not someone, not a sassy one like a Senjo. And I bet that the Nerissa is that girl that I already knew. I'm glad that she achieved her goal, and the other three is like I already watched for quite some time in the past. Okay, maybe I should stop seeing them, but yeah, if you are the head of the company of the in any industry in terms of like you want to hire an experienced officer to work for you, not a newcomer. If they want to hire a newcomer, they would separate a program something like Nichisanji did. I know that the Watchalong Academy is separate thing from the Nichisanji one, but that's a good idea for the someone who want to become a VTuber, become a streamer in the general. You know how to do stream, yeah. And I could say that for the streaming, I'm the old guy who watching the YouTube for quite some time, but this is my first time to do the streaming. So if they have something like a mistake, misinformation again, I'm so sorry. But if you have something like advice to me, would you mind to type in the comment section down below or the live chat if you don't mind? I'm still bad at speaking because English is it's not my native language. My native language is Thai. Yeah, I will remind you again that as a Thai, this is the best that I could do for you. And then so we will see what they will become in the 2 months, 3 months later, and then I want to see their interaction with their senpai, yeah, especially the twins logo. And that's it for today. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching my archive. And then, you know, if I got a problem about copyright, I will make it private or maybe delete it out of my channel. See you the next Wednesday บ๊ายบายบ๊ายบาย